everybody. It is Tarot Tuesday where I go live and I answer your questions. It is donation based. You can submit your question on PayPal or you can do it through a super chat. The choice is yours. We already have some questions that are submitted in advance through PayPal because people are in different time zones. They're different availability. So we actually have a lot of questions that came in for tonight. So if you would like to submit a question live, please submit it through PayPal. The link will be in the description below and the moderators will also post it, or you can do it through a super chat. All right, I just have a couple of quick announcements to make before we get going. I just want to thank everyone for being here today. And hi, Scott. Thank you for being here. And I think Lisa's going to be showing up too if she's not already here. I don't see her in the chat. And so I go live every single Tuesday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I answer your questions. Hello, Deb. And Deb is here too. Thank you. All the way from England, different time zone. I'm telling you guys, we are from all over. All right, so my name is Alison Wagner. I'm an intuitive empath, tarot reader, and psychic, and I feel into the energies of the cards. The name of my channel has changed, ancientoakpsychicarts.com, and you can go visit my website and sign up for the newsletter. It's at the bottom of every page, and that will enter you into a drawing for a free 30-minute reading with me. I do a drawing at the first of every month. There's 2 months left. This is in celebration of the new website. We had our first drawing on December 1st, and the winner was, where do I have it on here? Natalie Pearson. Hold on. There it is. Natalie Pierce. I'm sorry. Natalie, you know I'm bad with names. Natalie Pierce. So she was our winner. We already had our reading. It was fantastic. And it was wonderful. You have 30 days to use it if you're the winner. You use it or lose it. And that is true for tonight. If you are new here, everyone that, excuse me, donates a question, you go into the jar and your name goes in on a piece of paper. I shake it up and I choose someone that is going to win a free 30-minute reading. I do that every single Tuesday. It's my way of giving back. Excuse me. You have 30 days to use it or lose it. Also, if you can't make your appointment and you do that to me a couple of times, you're also going to lose that privilege. You're going to have to wait and be in the drawing again. You know, if you can't make your appointment, there's nothing I can do. I'm showing up for you. You've scheduled the appointment, and sometimes it's twice. So please keep that in mind. All right. So every single Tuesday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Also, if you have not seen, I also do Zodiac videos on YouTube and Rumble. My Rumble, there's hardly anyone on it. So if you use Rumble, please go ahead and sign up for my, or subscribe to my channel. Just in case we lose the YouTube one, you can find me over there. And it's, again, ancientoakpsychicarts.com. I also do readings for your moon, sun, and rising sign. And let's see what else. If you would like to book a personal reading with me or a missing persons consultation, the link is in the description below. All right, so one last reminder for everybody. The Fall Online Tarot Masterclass sold out. It was the month of October. It was phenomenal. I got to teach it like a graduate level class because everybody showed up and they were ready to go. They did their homework and they showed up with questions and a lot of enthusiasm. It was phenomenal. I only teach it twice a year, once in the fall and once in the spring. I'm going to teach it again in the month of March. You can see the dates. They are going to be March 2nd, 9th, 16th, and 23rd. It's 4 consecutive Sundays, 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm currently in Florida. If I move, I don't know. I don't think the time is going to change, but I'm just calling it out as Eastern Standard Time right now. Hopefully it'll be Pacific Standard Time. But we'll see where I end up. Who knows? I could be in Portugal. All right. That being said, hi, Deb. Hi, Marcy. I got your question. It's ready and good to go on here. All right. So, and I should say, if you do want to sign up for the class, space is limited. So please reach out to me if you're interested. All right. So here we go. Let's get into it. Oh, and I should say too, sorry, I'm a little scattered. What I want to say too is that I do a general reading at the end of tonight's show before I do the poll for the winner. So stick around for that. And that's good whether it's in the replay or it is here live. All right, so here we go. Thank you for letting me go ahead and get all those little announcements out. All right, here we go. So I have cleansed, shuffled, and I've meditated, and I've asked for the strongest energy to come through in the cards for tonight's questions. And Just a disclaimer for YouTube and for Rumble. This is for entertainment purposes only. I am not a therapist and I do not give financial advice or legal advice. So here we go. All right, first question is from Linda. Linda is one of my first clients, my long-term client, and she's actually become my friend also. And she submits a question every single Tarot Tuesday without fail. And this is her question for tonight. Hi, Alison. I watched a video of a 14-year-old child with disabilities. His IQ was only 40. He was just transferred to another facility, but did ask if it would be better than the one he was in. I cannot get him off my mind 24/7. I feel pulled to him. Can you pull a couple of cards for me? I have no idea if I'm supposed to do something. Very emotional, and I can't release the thought of him. Please help. Thank you, Linda. Linda, yes. Let's see what the cards have to say. And thank you for your question. I know that really pulls at your heartstrings. What a situation. Okay, let's see what the cards have to say for that. Let me get this. Okay, we've got the Nine of Cups. We've got the Ten of Pentacles and the High Priestess. So what this is telling me is, yes, you are actually meant to do something. So we have the Nine of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, and we have the High Priestess. And I say that that's a big yes because the High Priestess is here. That is telling me that you're in touch with your intuition, and it's definitely telling you that you need to take some type of action. So the first card that came out was the Nine of Cups. This is the wishing card. I feel that you are wishing that you could help, but you don't know what to do. I feel that the boy is wishing for help in his own way because he is disabled. He has a low IQ, and the way he communicates, and I think that really it's the way his spirit is communicating, that he's throwing it out into the universe. I feel that he just doesn't, I feel he doesn't know how to communicate it. I feel that he's also had a rough life, is the vibration that's coming off of this. I feel that he wants a beautiful, happy family, and I don't think it's going to be in an institution. So I think that what you're feeling is correct. This is really what he wants. This is his wish and his dream, what I think he's putting out there, but he wants this happy, joyful family, and so does everybody, right? This is the Ten of Pentacles. Everybody wants the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. It's your version of family, your version of joy and happiness. And I feel that that's what this young boy is putting out into the world. I can feel it. He's putting it out there, and he is in a lot of pain, but he's also a little confused with what's going on. But your intuition is absolutely correct. Wow, Linda, thank you. You're going to have to let us know what happens with that. Wow, how intense. That's all I'm going to say on that one. Okay, so the next one is going to be from Marcy. And Marcy, you're here tonight. So this is a general pull for Marcy. Okay, so let's go ahead and get some cards for Marcy. All right. We have the Page of Wands. We have the Ace of Wands, a gift and blessing from the universe. And we have the Queen of Wands, all fire cards. Marcy, you better get to work on something. Look at these cards for you. I love this. So this is the Page of Wands. This is an opportunity that's coming your way for you to take action on something, for you to boldly step forward with enthusiasm and create something for yourself. This could be something that maybe you've never tried before, or something that's very new to you, because it's a page. It's that beautiful young energy. As you can see from this card, he has boldly marched out into the woods, and he wants to be a wizard so bad, and he wants to disappear this rabbit or turn it into something else, but the rabbit is not afraid because he's young. He's just starting out. He doesn't have the skill set yet of a wizard, of a seasoned wizard, right? But he's got this beautiful boldness to him, and he really wants to be that. That is that enthusiasm and excitement that you have to step out and to create something for yourself. And we have the Ace of Wands, another fire card. This is out with the old, in with the new. This is a new beginning. This is a spark of inspiration for you to go for something, for you to take action. That's the key here. All three cards are about taking action. And this is a gift and blessing from the universe. It's an ace. It's a new beginning in that. Then we also have the Queen of Wands, and she is all about knowing the right people, making the right connections, having charisma and charm. She's activating her magic. She is activating herself to create something special for herself, and she has absolutely no fear. None of these cards have any fear. This is about you just going for it, right? He's bold, he's audacious, he has no fear. He's great. And neither does the Queen of Wands. So this is about you really just sticking yourself out there and creating something for yourself, tapping into that beautiful sense of magic and creativity. I love that for you. Hi, everyone. Hi, Miles. Okay, or S Miles. Okay, here we go. All right. So thank you, Marcy. That's your energy. It's beautiful. All right, so here we go. The next one is going to be for Sam. And Sam says, can you pull some cards for me? Absolutely. Okay. I'm actually going to switch decks for that. I'm being called to get this one for you, Sam. All right, let's get this. Oh my God, I love it. Another ace. So this is going to be the knight. We've got the Ace of Swords. Okay, the next card is the Seven of Swords and the Justice card. Okay, they're really lining up. I feel like it's like an old-fashioned slot machine. Sword, 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 three across. Just because this is the Justice card, you've got the Sword of Truth. So this is the Ace of Swords, a gift and blessing from the universe, the Seven of Swords, and the Justice card. So really what this is telling me is that you have a new beginning. You've got some clarity coming in on an issue. There's some communication coming in on something that you're working on. But this is the big energy coming off this is that you're getting clarity on something that you've been working with. So this is huge that's coming in for you. That's going to bring you like a breakthrough, victory, and success that accompanies that. Then we've got the Seven of Swords. This is about you being very strategic with the information that's coming in, with whatever this knowledge is that's coming in. Yeah, very strategic about that. So this could be something that's with work, in a relationship. Swords are thoughts, words, and ideas. So this is communication, it's truth. But this is really about you having a big breakthrough with something. Then the third card that came out for you is the Justice card. This is about you really standing in your truth with this information that you're getting. And I think that you're in a very balanced position. This is kind of telling me that everything is lining up for you in the sense of your IQ, so your clarity, your emotional IQ, you're in balance. And that's a powerful thing. Knowing right from wrong, knowing what is right for you, standing in your truth with no fear. And that's very powerful. And you're very calm and you're in control. So I love that. It's very rational and very logical, excuse me. And that's a powerful place to be. I feel like, swords are your intellect. And I really feel that this is something that you're working on. Again, this could be a relationship. This could be finances that you're thinking about. But I really feel like it's a breakthrough. So, let's say you're a researcher and you've been struggling with something. I feel like it's a breakthrough in that way, right? It's like knowledge and wisdom kind of breakthrough, and maybe even knowledge about yourself. Wow, I love that for you. Thank you, Sam, for your question. I love that. Okay, so hi, Dr. Fee. Okay, so here we go. Let's go ahead and let me see. I do see a quick super chat. So before I go on to the other ones, let me go ahead and answer that. And that is going to be, let me scroll. That is Dr. Fee. Please pull cards for me, zeroing on financial aspect. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull some cards about finances for Dr. Fee. Okay, and I'm going to use this deck. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and get this. So we have Temperance. We have the Star card. and the Ten of Wands. Wow, beautiful. Okay, so let me put that down there. So we've got the Temperance, the Star, and the Ten of Wands. So what this is telling me is that it's really, I think, that you're able to alchemize something for yourself. So if we're looking at the financial aspect, I feel that right now, if you are looking for finances, that you are literally able to turn something into a financial benefit for you. What do I mean by that? So I think that this is a type of alchemy. So when they say water into wine, this is, that type of alchemy where you're able to turn like a base metal into gold. It's that kind of energy. So let's say you're able to take nothing and to turn it into something. So maybe you're taking a rundown business and you're turning it into a fruitful venture. It's that kind of activity, but you're really able to, it's just alchemy. You're really able to turn it into something. I see that coming, but that involves work, right? So it's not like things are just going to come to you passively and suddenly you're wealthy. That is a very rare occurrence, like the lottery. That's very rare. You really need to put the effort in. I do feel that a lot of healing is coming in for you. This is about, really, I feel for the finances, I feel like this is about you're really getting a type of, I feel like a recovery is coming in for you, if that makes sense. I feel that, if you had a couple of hiccups in the road, I feel like this is really coming in to have you recover from that. I just feel like it's a type of healing that's coming in. So maybe it's to restore balance. If you're able to turn, something, to alchemize something into a profitable business or investment or something like that, I definitely feel that this is that hope, faith, healing, and renewal energy. But I feel that it's something really about restoring something. So maybe if you had a lot of money and then maybe you lost it, that this is about you making money again. And then it's like restoring you back to balance. Like a lot of entrepreneurs will do that. They risk everything because you're putting your investment into a business, and then it's either going to be successful or it's going to flop or whatever it's going to be. And then if it's a flop, you're an entrepreneur. You're going to keep going. You're going to create something new, and you're going to keep going and going and going. And you might also have several different businesses. And so by doing that, I feel like you're being restored, if that makes sense. I do feel that you need to watch your energy because you can burn out financially. So I do feel that there is something about you being in balance. We've got the Temperance, at the Star, and then the Ten of Wands. It's something about you remaining in balance, not going one way or the other, because if you do, you will definitely be burned out. This is also a card where, since we're talking about finances, where you could get wiped out. So for example, instead of being in balance and being rational and making calculated risks, remember, this is not financial advice, making a calculated risk that, if you lay it all on the line for something financially, you do run the risk of losing it. It's a high risk venture, right? So it's about really coming at it from a place of balance. So let's say, instead of doing 100%, let it ride. This is about you, maybe you're doing 50, 60%, and you've got other avenues worked into the contract or the way the investment is. If it's a stock market, it's the way you're going to be betting, because I call it betting, the way you're going to look at it, right? Anyways, I think that if you are very strategic about it, I think that it will pay off for you. But the key is balance for you. All right. Thank you, Dr. Fee. I appreciate it. Okay. So let's go ahead and go to the next question. Okay. This is from Velma. And it says, hi, Alison, is there more? Okay, is there more I am to do? Now, I copy and paste stuff. That's why I stutter a little bit, because I'm trying to read other people's diction. Is there more I am to do regarding educators and staff in local schools and inappropriate touch, or is God, universe, source taking care of it? I ask because I haven't found anyone who will testify or the two children's names yet. Thanks, Velma. Okay, let's go ahead and look at that. And I'm actually going to go back to the other deck for this particular question. So Is there more I'm to do regarding that? Okay. Or will source take care of it? All right. I'm going to turn my fan on. All right, so let's do this. All right, Velma, thanks for your question. And again, this is another disclaimer. This is not legal advice. Okay. All right, here we go. We have the 8 of Pentacles. We have the 5 of Wands and the 3 of Swords. So I am getting, no, you're not done. There's still more to do. I am getting that, you know, with this 8 of Pentacles, that honestly, I feel like you're going to be carrying all the weight. I feel that this is about mastering a skill. This is about paying attention to detail. And this is really about constantly nose at the grindstone. And I just feel that with this matter, this is really about you having this constant struggle and constantly having to work at it, that's the only way that it's going to be resolved, the only way that you are going to be able to get the results that you want. I do feel that there's a lot of drama that's going on around this. I do feel that these children are lost. I feel that there's just a lot of drama, and this is with adults and with the children, but I do feel that the children are emotionally lost. I feel that they are disassociated with their bodies with this. I feel that it has really caused a lot of damage, and I feel that I just feel that there's just no end to the chaos right now. I feel that there's a lot of fallout from this matter. We also have the 3 of Swords, and I just feel that there's a lot of heartache with everybody involved, that there's a lot of heartache with the parents, that there's heartache with the children. I think you're caught up in this. I feel that maybe even there's some people at the school that are caught up in this, and they are also heartbroken by it, but I feel like they're also not going to do anything about it. I feel that they are making bad decisions under duress, and I feel like pressure is being put on them to not do anything, which usually means that it's coming from higher up and it's a hush hush, and that's what I feel is coming off of this card. So Velma, that is what I have for you. It's actually really heavy stuff, but I know you already know that, but that is a very heavy vibration that's coming off the cards. I feel that there's just a lot of pain, there's a lot of hurt, and I don't feel any healing coming in yet from anything. It's still going through the motions and the process of that matter. Wow, Velma. Well, good luck to you on that, because that's a lot on your plate. And thank you for your question for tonight. All right, so that was Velma's. Let me go ahead and go on to Teresa. And again, just a reminder, if anybody watching live wants to submit a question, you can do it through PayPal or the Super Chats, and the moderators can definitely help you out with that. All right. Okay, here we go. So this is going to be for Teresa, and it says, "Hi, Alison. The holidays are upon us. Can you pull a couple of cards for me? I just want to get an energy read for Christmas through New Year's." Thank you, Teresa. Absolutely. Let me go ahead and see what the cards have to say. And after this question, I'm going to go ahead and check PayPal really quick. All right. And I'm actually going to get a little bit of tea. I have the throat coat tea tonight so that my voice won't give out. All right, so let's go ahead and get some questions for Teresa. Get some cards for Teresa. Okay, we have the 7 of Wands. We have the 9 of Wands and the 10 of Cups. Oh my God, I love this for you. All right, so here's your energy. We've got the 10 of Wands, the 9 of Wands, and then we have the 10 of Cups. Happy, joyful family. This is the card everybody wants. 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, and you have the 10 of Cups. The first card out is about you basically standing your ground, setting boundaries with everybody this Christmas. So that's going to be setting boundaries with how people interact with you, how much time you have to give them. If any relative is obnoxious or abusive, it's about setting boundaries with them and letting them know either up front or at that moment of what's tolerated and what's not. I just feel like a lot of really good things are coming in for you. We also have the 9 of Wands, and this is really telling me that your magic cannot be touched. She is putting a protective circle around herself. She doesn't need a wand or a crystal. Everything she has is inside her, and she's really able to create and manifest from within. And that's you. You are able to create. You are the creator of your holiday. You are in charge of what it is that you want to happen, good or bad. This is you activating your magic, your creativity, your interaction with other people and with the universe. And that's how you will have Christmas or New Year's. It's going to be through your energy and what it is that you're releasing. So if your vibration is high, this is going to be a wonderful, high vibing holiday season. If you're low and depressed, it is going to be a low and depressing type time for you. So the last card is the happy, joyful family. I feel that you will have a wonderful interaction with your family throughout the entire holiday season. And I think that it doesn't have to end there. You know, this is really just a carryover. I think that this is just you in general. I don't think it's just holiday season, even though that's part of the question. I think that this is a continuation, is the energy. It's not like there's a cutoff point. I think it just continues and it flourishes. What a beautiful energy, but you are in control. It's your magic. It's whatever you create. Thank you, Teresa, for your question. I appreciate it. All right, so we have, okay, let me check PayPal. That's what I was going to do. Let me do that really quick, because these are ones that were submitted in advance. Let me see if there's one being submitted live right now. Okay, so let me go over here. I was timed out, and this won't take too long. So I hope everyone's having a good time tonight. If you could, take a moment to like, share, and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. Okay, so we do have a couple of questions. Let me go ahead and pull this up. Okay, so, oh my God. This is great. Okay, let me get this deck for this one. Okay, so this is from Danny, and he writes, does the green man in England still exist? I love this question. I love this question. Okay, so the green man is a sort of forest god. Okay, he is the emblem of birth and death and rebirth and spring, the cycle after nature. Deb could even, that's in your soul. It's in my soul too. I am Scottish and English and a little bit of Danish. So this is definitely in my heart personally. So this is going to be the rebirth of spring. Let's go ahead and do this. And also he guards the metaphysical from the, well, it's the metaphysical gate between the material and the immaterial world. So, I mean, this is a powerful guy. All right, let's go ahead and see. Does he still exist? I love this question. All right. We have the 8 of Cups. We have the 7 of Wands and the 3 of Spells. Yes, he exists, but he's also a little sad right now, and I think that's because we're in winter. We have the 8 of Cups, and this is, here we go. We have the 8 of Cups. He absolutely exists, but this is winter. He's going to come out thriving come spring. And yes, he's within old trees. Absolutely. I have been there. I have remote viewed it. If anyone knows Qigong in the mystery schools, I have done it by touching the Tao. I have run through the hills with the green man. Not exaggerating. I have run through the hills with him in England, old England, and it was wonderful. I've jumped off the cliff into the ocean to be with our ancestors at the bottom of the ocean. Okay, I love England, the whole UK. That is in my heart. And I would say he is absolutely there, but because it's winter, that's what's happening. He absolutely stands his ground. he is the green man, and he will definitely be everywhere in England. He has his own boundaries. He's misunderstood by a lot of people, but he is who he is, and he definitely comes forth with fire. He manifests every spring. I love this. He manifests himself every spring. He is out and about, and he runs through those beautiful green hills. He runs through he runs through everything. I'm just seeing rocky parts of, I'm seeing Devon. Okay, he's everywhere. I'm seeing Devon, the red clay. Oh my God, he's everywhere. It's the cliffs of Dover. I mean, he is everywhere in England, but he gets manifested out every spring. I love this. Yeah, but right now he's not a happy camper because it's cold. But he will be out in the spring. He is absolutely alive. He exists. Wow, Danny, very cool. Thank you for your question. See, I love it when people ask fun questions. We got serious stuff. We got fun stuff. Yeah, very cool. All right. The next one is going to be from Joanie. And it says, can you tell me if my dog likes my new boyfriend? Thanks, Joanie. Yeah, let's see what's going on with your dog. All right. So does your dog like your new boyfriend? Okay, so that card flipped over. Yes, the Sun card. This is the most positive card in the deck. He absolutely loves your new boyfriend. Let me get 2 more cards for you. That's a good sign, right? If the dog approves the boyfriend, that's a good sign. All right, let me get 2 more cards. And the 8 of Swords and the 9 of Cups. Okay, so yes, he absolutely loves your boyfriend. He feels a little restricted. This is Swords, so it's thoughts, words, and ideas. So maybe it's the way the boyfriend talks and the way there's some interaction. Maybe the dog's just a little confused, loves him, but he's trying to get used to the way your boyfriend talks to him and understand commands or come here, or, you know, he's getting used to the routine. The other card that came out is the 9 of Cups. This is the wishing card. I think your dog wished to have a man in here. I love this, that your dog wished to have a male figure there. So I don't know if your dog was it male or female? You didn't say, you just said, okay, your dog. So we don't really even know the sex of your dog. So I think your dog wanted a male, and if you're a female, because Joanie, so I think your dog wanted to have both a male and a female companion. That's pretty cool. I think your dog wished him in. Maybe your dog was picking up that you were sad being alone, and your dog wanted you to be happy, not just with a furry companion, but to have somebody to share your life with. Oh, I love this. But your dog's super happy. This is the most positive card in the deck. This is success, victory, your dog following its inner child. This is being divinely blessed by God. Your dog is very happy. That's the most positive card in the tarot for your dog. But doesn't that fit our animals? Oh my God, they're so beautiful. Thank you, Joanie, for your question. That was cool. Okay, so the next one. Okay, so here's another financial question. This is from Susie, and she writes, hi, Alison, is Bitcoin a scam or good investment? Thanks, Susie. Okay, here's my disclaimer. This is not financial advice. Thank you for your question, and I'm going to pull the energy on it. Okay, that's what I do. I pull the energy. Okay. So here we go. This is for Susie. Is Bitcoin a scam or a good investment? It's an either or. All right, here we go. We have Queen of Cups. We have the 4 of Swords. Oops. Okay, so that was interesting. So I went to pull the Hermit card. I don't know if you can see it on the table. And then this card flew out with it. So I normally pull 3 cards. 4 cards came out. 1, 2. The Hermit was the 3 attached with the 10 of Pentacles. So is it a scam or a good investment? So I think it just depends on your timing is what's going on. This is asking you to look below the surface and use your intuition when feeling into it. So I think at times it can be a scam, you know, like when it's up really high, and then if you buy high and then you sell low, you're doing the opposite, right? So I think it is a scam when you're buying at the top. That's the energy of the cards. It's about you looking below the surface. And that's also telling me to buy low. Low, look below the surface. We also have the Four of Swords. This is really telling me that it's about you taking a time out if you don't see anything coming your way. That if you don't see that it's low, that is when you should not invest. This is also, you see how it's winter and then just the tree itself is green. That's telling me that there is a lot of nastiness attached to Bitcoin. Bitcoin itself is right here, but again, it's going to depend on the pricing when you enter, when you exit. There's a lot of mischievous activity with Bitcoin when I feel into it with the energies. And I do feel that there is a ramp up of people getting hacked right now. I think that it is people's wallets are getting hacked. And so on that aspect of it, that portion is also considered a scam because some of these people are so good at hacking that they are really able to get at other people's savings. The Hermit is here. This again is about you searching within for answers on what you feel is a good investment. This is just telling me that you really need to look inside and ask yourself if it's a good investment for you, because it might or might not be for your own unique situation, depending on the amount of finances you have, how you want to invest, long-term, short-term. Do you want to just day trade it and just make a quick profit? It just depends on where you're coming from. The other card that's here is the Ten of Pentacles, and this is the card everybody wants. This is basically... This is you having financial success because we're talking about finances with Bitcoin. So this, at the end of the day, is talking about having financial success, but you have to play your cards right. Excuse the pun. You really have to have your timing down and you have to know what you're doing. If you don't, you will be scammed. But you really need to know what you're doing, what you're investing in, what exchange you're using, how you're holding it on a wallet. Is it in a vault or an actual wallet? You know, do you let it ride? You know, I mean, all of those things that are involved with Bitcoin. I mean, whether is it Coinbase? What, I don't know what country you're in, but you know, what do you have access to? Is it Binance? I mean, what is it? So I have not been following Bitcoin, by the way. I used to a long time ago, but I haven't really looked at it recently. I know it's gone up, but I just don't look at it because I'm not into it anymore. But anyways, thank you for your question. And I think just use your judgment. All right. Thank you, Susie. Okay, so let's go on. This is going to be a final call for PayPal. I still have questions to answer, but this is a final call for anybody that wants to submit questions tonight. Okay, so this kind of went fast. All right, so let me just do a double check over here. Let me see. Hold on. They set it up differently for me on PayPal, so I have to do a bunch of different steps now. All right, so we do. Let's go ahead and, where is it? Sorry. All right, here we go. Here's one from Leo. And it says, "Hi, Alison, can you pull cards for me?" Thanks, Leo. Yes. All right. So I am actually going to get this deck for that. All right, Leo. All right, this is a general pull for Leo. We have Queen of Swords, we have the World card, and we have the Nine of Pentacles. Okay. Queen of Swords, the World card, Nine of Pentacles. So this is very interesting. So I feel that you're really at a point of evaluation in your life. I feel that you have a lot of clarity, how her head is above the clouds, and she is also facing your future. I don't know if you can see that in the way the camera is set up for this, but she actually sits in her chair and faces the future. And what I love about her is she's got the sword of truth in one hand and her other hand is open to receive. So if you are going to bullshit this queen, she can take her sword and cut your head off. I love it. She doesn't tolerate bullshit. I love her. And so she is really all about having this moment of evaluation, looking for truth and answers, and looking towards your future for that. It's part of a transformation that you're going through. We also have the World card that's here for you. This is about you stepping into really a new portion, a new segment of your life before you go back to the Fool, which is the 0. It's the first card in the tarot. This is about you stepping out into the world, your place in the world, how you see it. But I always love this because it's not only are you stepping into the world, you are then taking that knowledge and that wisdom that you've learned on this Fool's journey from the 0 to the world, and you're getting ready to start the next chapter. But you're in an evaluation period, and I love that because you are literally using your critical thinking skills and your analysis to look at these life lessons that you've learned that's made you who you are right here, right now at this moment in time. And you're going to carry that knowledge and that wisdom with you into the next chapter that will allow you to make better decisions, and it's just enriching your life in general. The third card that came out for you is the 9 of Pentacles. This is about independence and self-reliance. It's also about having this type of laser focus. And I feel that that's what this card is also representing. You really have clarity and laser focus on this type of evaluation that's coming in for you. I feel that you are at a really good place. This is also known as the Lady of Luxury. And I feel that the thing with this is that she has worked really hard to get here. All of these pentacles represent her wealth and all the hard work that she has done to get to this position. It wasn't easy. And I feel that that, again, is allowing you to have this type of evaluation period. And I have to say, I always feel that people that really work hard, like let's look at millionaires, people that are self-made millionaires, that builds character as opposed to someone that's just inherited a business and they just go through the motions. They don't even have to think because their parents or great grandparents or whoever, they did all that work and they just inherit it, which is lovely. But that doing that hard work and having that type of satisfaction and achievement, that really builds character and toughness in people. And I think that that's what's coming in for you right now. That's why I'm elaborating. I think that this is building a lot of character for you. I don't know how old you are, but I mean, this is a really good time in your life, Leo. So thank you very much. That is what I have for you for your card pull. All right. So I saw a couple of super chats come in. I'm going to come back over here then to the super chats, and then I'll go back to PayPal because, like I said, we still have several more questions. Okay. So I don't know what order they came in, so I'm just going to scroll back a little bit. I see, maybe it's just one and I thought it was 2. I see Siren Palladian. Okay, did you have a question? There's not one attached to it. Oh no, okay, let me see. Okay. Okay, if I start my own business, will it be successful? Okay, there we go. Yes, let's go ahead and pull cards for you. All right, thank you for your question. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. We have the Temperance card. We have the 5 of Cups. We have the King of Cups. So your question was, I want to read it out loud again, the exact question. Here it is. Where is it? If I start my own business, will it be successful? Yes. Will it have pitfalls? Yes. But in the end, you will be successful. We've got the Temperance card. We've got the 5 of Cups and the King of Cups. So this is telling me that you really need to have patience and you need to have some balance. There's definitely going to be a lot of glory coming at the end for you. You're definitely on the right path. I feel that this is bringing a lot of balance. Now, the Temperance card is about balancing between times of stress and times of relaxation. So you're going to have good times and bad times. And now you're in the balance. You're in the flow. You can handle whatever is coming your way. You're at peace. You have patience with it, which is hard, but you have that type of patience that's coming in. And that is telling me that you are in a mature position to be able to handle the ups and downs of your business, because there's going to be some downs. This is the Five of Cups. So you will experience some loss. This is the card of loss. So he is depressed. He sees 3 spilt cups, but he also has 2 behind him. So while this is the card of loss, it's about perception. He needs to now turn around and see that he's got 2 cups there, and it now becomes the card of gratitude. Be grateful for your 2 cups and start building your cups up again. Get your 3rd, your 4th, your 5th. Now push through this pain, push through the loss, and go on to the 6th cup. And you keep getting your cups, right? It's a journey. And nothing's perfect, but this allows you to look at it through perspective and to put it in perspective. When you experience a loss, especially as an entrepreneur, you need to put your big girl and your big boy pants on and push past it. It's a lesson learned, whether it's financial or it could be a physical business loss, if it's a brick and mortar, whatever that happens to be. This really allows you to look at things in perspective. And I think that you're at a position of emotional maturity to do that. Like I said, you see the ups and downs, the ebbs and flows. And I think that allows you to not get emotionally overreactive one way or the other, right? Of course, you want to celebrate your wins, but your losses are not going to totally devastate you. It might hurt, but you then go, okay, now we're moving forward and we're going to keep on going. Because you also have the 10 of Cups. And what this is telling me is that you have a high emotional IQ, basically, that you're also able to get tapped into your heart, into your intuition, and that allows you to have like that 6th sense of guidance into the success of your business. And that's huge, because some people don't have that. They might be really smart business-wise, but they don't have that little bit of edge, and I feel that you do. You're able to tap into your heart and into your intuition, and that will give you a leg up. You'll know when to push, when to pull back, and that is coming from a position of power, of strength, and that allows you to really double down on the successes coming in. So absolutely, I think you will be very successful if you start your business. Okay, but there will be ups and downs. That's normal. All right, thank you for your question. All right, so let's see. Is there another one? There is. So, hi, Anamarie. Love you. Are you still taking questions? Yes, I am still taking questions. Okay, and I thought this was from you. Let me pull this up. Okay, this is from Laura Barrett. Okay, can I still send $10 for a question to be answered tonight or wait till next Tuesday? Yes, you can still send it tonight. I think you did, right? So hold on there. So what is your question? The screen's not letting me go. Okay, hold on. Allison will answer it tonight. Just post your question. Thank you, Scott. Okay, will I have a new position soon or a new person in my life? Okay, I love that. Okay, let's do that. Okay, will I have a new position or a new person in my life? Why not both? No limits. No limits. All right, here we go. We've got the 7 of Pentacles, we've got the King of Cups, and we have the 5 of Swords. Show you the cards. All right. 7 of Pentacles, King of Cups, and the 5 of Swords. So what this is telling me is that you're really coming at it from a place of evaluation. You're really looking at all the work that you've done. This is coming from, because it's twofold, right? So we're looking at a new position. So you're looking at all the work that you've done in your career, or maybe you even own your own business, but it sounds like you're working for somebody else. So you're looking at all the work that you've done and you're asking yourself, has it been worth it? Is everything I've done now worth it, and am I going in the right direction? If for a relationship, you're doing the same thing. You're having this point of evaluation. You're taking stock in this. This is really about the work, though, that you're doing. Okay, so this could be, excuse me, the type of work in a relationship. So it's your communication, it's being open, it's listening, right? It's trust, it's pulling together as a team. There's a lot that goes into it. So you're looking at maybe past relationships to see if a new relationship's coming in. What do you want? What do you don't want? What's a deal breaker? What's a must have? Right? You know, what are things that you're willing to compromise on or not compromise on? So with that Seven of Pentacles, we also have the King of Cups. And this is coming in to tell me personally that I feel that you're going to have a love interest come in. I feel that you're going to have someone come in from a place of maturity. Because it's a king, I think that it's not necessarily someone that's of an older age per se, but it's someone that has a higher emotional IQ than, let's say, if the page presented itself, where that might be someone that is more emotionally immature, or I like to use the term with my friends, someone that might be an emotional dwarf that you run into because they haven't had the time to work on themselves from an emotional standpoint. So I feel that someone is coming in that has that emotional IQ, and that's really important because to me that tells me that they can go the distance. If they're an emotional dwarf or a low emotional IQ, they really can't go the distance. They're going to have temper tantrums, they're going to be babies, they're just not there yet. They need to do the inner work. Then we have the Five of Swords, and this is really talking about some obstacles coming in, and I think this is obstacles in communication. So because we're talking about a position and a love interest, this is telling me that there's a communication issue across the board. So this is saying that there might be a communication issue with someone that you're interested in dating, that you could get your wires crossed. When you say a word, like if you say, I love you, I'm not saying you're not going to say that right away, but if you say, I love you, your definition of love and what that means might be completely different than what the other person does, what their definition is, right? Because you need to get to know each other to see if you're on the same page. And if they are emotionally mature, they can feel into it, but you can still verbalize it and clarify it, because even though someone has a high emotional IQ, it doesn't mean that they're not going to misunderstand it, because everybody's coming at it from a different perspective, and it's also looking at context. But I do feel that there's going to be some miscommunication. If you're looking for a promotion at work, I feel that there could potentially be miscommunication. Maybe you had to apply for this position. Did you put all the information in correctly, the buzzwords, into your resume, into your CV, into whatever it is that you are putting into it? Maybe it was an oral interview. Did you say the right words, right? And it's so dumb, but that's what a lot of people look for too. But if you have a work history, did you make sure to point out certain things that they're looking for? It's that kind of thing. It's about communication. So I really feel that it's about communication, and if things have already been said, you could ask for clarity or provide clarity. But I definitely feel if you're looking for love, someone can present themselves to you that's going to have a high emotional IQ. If it's about your work position, I think that it's a good opportunity for you to get it. I'm not getting an exact yes or an exact no. I think it's because of this Five of Swords. It's really coming down to communication. So that is what I have for you on that question. Awesome. Okay, so let's see. I think someone else just posted a question. This is Anamarie. Okay, hi Anamarie. Will my son and I be successful with our coaching academy? Thank you for your question. Let me go ahead and answer that. I don't know if I missed another one on there, because I was looking at the cards. So if I did, moderators, can you point it out to me? Thank you, Laura. Okay, so I'm going to get a different deck for you. I am going to get, actually, you know what? Yeah, I'm going to use this one. This is my love deck, and I'm going to see what it has to say. It's not called the love deck, but it's a love deck to me. Merry Christmas. All right, here we go. Okay. We have the Judgment card. We have the Four of Oh my God, Anamarie, hold on. You're not going to believe this. And I'm almost tongue-tied over it. And the King of Cups. All right. I hope you're looking at it, not just listening to me. I want you to actually see it. Let me get this. Let me move this over. Okay. So we have the Judgment card, first card out, the Four of Wands, and the King of Cups. Anamarie. 1111. You're going through a portal. I just want to start off with that one, okay? Yes, you will be successful. But let me go back. You know, I'm a Virgo. I got to do it in my order. This Judgment card has just come out. This was the first card. So this is calling you out of your old life in the coffin to your new life outside the coffin. This is talking about you waking up and having these epiphanies to what it is that you're going to do. You're being called into this new life. This is a new chapter that's coming in for you. But you're also being asked to have a compassionate review of your past. Everything that has gone on to lead up to right now, to who you are right here, right now. And this is for you and your son, because this is a business that you're doing together. So you're both looking at who you are right here, right now, leading up to this moment in time. And you're asking yourself the big questions. Who am I? What makes me happy? What is my philosophy? What's my strength of character? What's my weakness of character? What secrets do I have? You know, how is my health? How are my finances? Do I like my tribe, my friends? How's my living situation? I mean, you're asking all of the big questions to get those answers. And that is what's going to help catapult you into success for your own business. It's huge. Here it is. This is the card of marriage, celebrating milestones. This is the card of going through this portal for you, going through this gateway into this new life, because you're going to be catapulted forward. 1111. There are two wands on each side. You are literally walking through this. And I have to say that because I know you, this is what's coming out for you. And I had told you that before. We need to look at that. Here it is. Holy shit. So this is a card about success. It's about freedom. And I think that you will not only be successful, that this is going to provide a lot of freedom in your life. The other card that is here for you is the King of Cups. You are presenting your cup of love to the world. You are presenting your baby, your business to the world, and you are on a mission, and you will absolutely have success. Every night is on a mission, bringing that heart space. And because you're coming at it from that space, bringing that energy, you will absolutely have fucking phenomenal success. Excuse my language, but that is what is coming off of this card for you. Wow, that is powerful. I'm telling you, and I know that you are Aquarius. Aquarius is just going to quantum jump everybody. There are several signs that are really accelerating. I think all the signs are, by the way, when we go into the new year. But Aquarius, I mean, you are really taking off. Virgo, I'm a Virgo, and I've seen it for Virgo. Virgo is really getting ready to take off too. I think it already is, but Virgo is also taking off. It's just, there's a couple other signs too, Gemini and Taurus off the top of my head. Those are the ones I'm seeing right now. Scorpio is another one, just really starting to run. I love it. That is what I have for you, Anamarie. 1111. All right. So what else? I think am I missing someone? Hold on. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the shirt. I mean, you didn't get it from me, but thank you for the compliment on the shirt. Thank you. Yeah, it is great news. Oh my God, that's right. Let me tell you, you watch the Scorpio videos. It is amazing. Ever since Scorpio season, pain has been removed from Scorpio, at least the ones that are resonating here, because I always ask for the strongest energy to come through in the cards. Because you can't read for everybody. They're general pulls when I do the Zodiac. But Scorpio, no pain. The last, 3, maybe even 4 readings. I'm going to be reading for Scorpio tomorrow. So it'll be posting the next day. All right. That's excellent news. Okay, so let me catch up. I have, here we go. No, you didn't miss one. Thank you, Scott. And it is from Poplin. Hi. And I remember all earth. I remember. I would like to know about it. My finances and career. I have been manifesting my success. 888. Okay. Let's go ahead and get into that. All right. It was, I just want to see. Hold on. Finances and career. I just want to double check. Okay. It starts to, I look at the question and then it shoots away. So I just want to make sure. Okay. All right. So let's get some cards. Okay. We have the Knight of Pentacles. We have the Tower. Don't be afraid. And we have the Page of Wands. All right. So let me show you the cards. We have the Knight of Earth, the Tower, and we have the Page of Wands. So what this is telling me is that this is about your finances. This is Earth. First card out. So we're looking at you taking slow and steady steps to go ahead and create wealth or finances for you in this world. So I would say slow and steady wins the race, that is what's coming in a positive manner. However, we also have the Tower card here for you. And so the Tower is about you being brought back down to reality, to your foundation. So this is the universe stepping in and bringing you back down to reality. This is telling me that you're going to probably have a Tower moment if you haven't already around this. This is going to be about finances and career. Now, I don't want you to be afraid. So for me, I personally welcome the Tower because if something is not working for me, oh my God, I want it gone. I do not want to waste my time, effort, energy, or money on something that is not working out for me. Especially if you're a hard worker and you want to put your nose to the grindstone, you think if I just keep working harder and harder and harder, I'll attain it. Well, if that Tower moment comes, it's freeing you up. So for example, let's say you're stuck in a job you hate, and then one day you go to work and you're laid off, you're fired, the building burned down, so you have no job, whatever the situation is. Now you are put in a position by a Tower moment to literally go and find a job, and maybe you get the job of your dreams. Maybe you get a job that puts you in a different direction and you're actually happy if you didn't like your other job. That's a Tower moment, and I feel that you're going to have one coming around career and finances. So, but that is something that is a blessing in disguise. It's going to shake off stuff that's not working for you, and it creates space for something to come in that is meant for you, something that's going to allow you to now thrive, right? After the Tower, the card in the tarot is the Star, and the Star is about hope, faith, healing, and renewal. So after you go through this, that's when the healing can start. And then you're finding a lot of positivity coming in. So, you know, don't be afraid of the Tower. It's to help you in your evolution going forward. The third card that is here for you is the Page of Wands. And this is really about you having that spark, really taking that chance when you see something. So whether it's in finances or career, when you see an opportunity for you to go for it, to have no fear, to take action with this wand, have that spark of creativity, of enthusiasm, and go for it and see what happens. Wow. Good for you, Poplin. I love that for you. I think that manifestation is probably working for you because that's part of it. You have to get rid of what no longer serves you. That's why you have the Death card when you're actually doing it yourself. And the Tower is the universe stepping in to help you because it's things that you can't see, or maybe you're not able to release it. Maybe you have an emotional attachment to it, right? So thank you for your question. Okay, I think there was one more. And yes, right here. Okay, this is from L. It says, how does my career and finances look? I'm out of work right now due to an injury. Okay, you're welcome. Thank you for your question. Okay. Let me scroll back for that. Okay. And then hold on. So I think I see a message here for me. Hold on. Okay, I saw my name, but that's not it. All right, here we go. Let me go back. Okay, how does my career and finances look? I'm out of work right now due to an injury. All right. Just get a little bit of tea for my throat. All right. See, and here's the star, Poplin. This is coming in right after that tower. That's amazing. I love how spirit works. Okay. Here we go. We have the Wheel of Fortune, the Chariot. Oh my God. And the Four of Pentacles. Oh my God. Okay, so it was, how does your career and finances look? Well, the wheel turns in your favor. It's up to you to grab it. If you don't grab it, you can't make anything happen. You can't just sit back passively, right? So the wheel's turning in your favor. This tells me that everything is lining up for you. This is about choices and destiny. And I feel that it's whatever you're going to make of it. It's also about timing, okay? We also have the Chariot here for you, and I love this. This is victory and success. This is Julius Caesar riding into Rome. I love this card. This is really about you using your intuition, because this is Cancer energy. So it's using your intuition, knowing when to go forward, when to turn to the left, when to turn to the right, stop, go back. But really, you don't go back with the Chariot. He's moving forward towards your future. And he is all about victory and success. And I feel that this is for you. I feel that we're talking about your career and your finances. I think it's whatever you want it to be. I think that it is good for you. However, when we're looking at your finances, the last card that's here for you, this is the Four of Pentacles. And this is a card that is blocking change. This is a stubborn, stingy type energy. And this is when you hold on so tight that's usually when you lose control. Like in a relationship, when one partner holds on to the other partner too tight, they usually lose control. I mean, there's a song, hold on loosely, don't let go. If you hold, what is it? I think it's 38 Special. God, I'm channeling. If you hold on loosely. Anyways, don't quote me on that. Maybe a bad example. Scott would know. Okay, so anyways, that's holding on too tight. You're going to lose what it is that you want so bad, right? So you're blocking change, and you're also, it's like a miserly type energy too, because you're also preventing something else from an evolution. So what I would say for the finances is that you need to relax a little bit, because you don't want to start pushing stuff away. Thank you. That's it. If you cling too tightly, you lose control. Thank you. And then, so this is something that you need to pay attention to, because I think your career is definitely okay. But again, it's you also taking action. It's not passively sitting there. But the finance part, there's something about if you're really, really afraid and you're holding on really tight, that might be an issue just with the universe stepping in and creating a hiccup for you. Or if you think you're going right, it's going to take you left. So I think if you relax a little bit and go with the flow on that, I think you will be okay. Or maybe you make some smart investments that would help too. Okay, and that's not financial advice. Okay, I have to have that disclaimer. All right, so that is what I have for you for tonight. Thank you, Elle, for your question. Okay, so I am going to take one from the ones that were pre-submitted before I go into the next super chat. So I do see it there, but let me ask, Christine has a question here. Let me go ahead and answer this one too. You're welcome. And this is from Christine. And just, can you pull cards for me? Absolutely. Let me pull cards for Christine. Okay, so I'm going to switch back now. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Let's get cards for Christine. We have, oh, beautiful. We've got the Ace of Cups. We've got the King of Wands and the Two of Pentacles. Wow. Okay, a lot happening for you. We've got the Ace of Cups. We've got the King of Wands and the Two of Pentacles. So what this is telling me in this deck, it's more unique. This is really talking about you tapping into your flow, tapping into your heart and your intuition. This is also you being in flow with the divine, with spirit, with source. This is a reminder that you are noble, that you act noble, that you are noble at heart. This is a reminder when you look at your reflection in the water, you have a jeweled tiara, you have a jeweled necklace. This is a reminder that even if the people around you do not know that you are noble, you know you are noble. You know your self-worth, your self-love, and you will not compromise yourself. This could be a new beginning. A lot of people are coming back to that. They're coming back to center. They're coming back to that foundation because maybe they have been compromised previously. But I think as we're moving forward in time, a lot of people are coming back to this, whether they like to use these words or not. It's that you know you're noble. You know that you're going to do the right thing, that you're staying in that beautiful flow. This can also be a new beginning for you in a love relationship. This could be a new beginning with you loving yourself. You know, a lot of people have a hard time with a self-concept, and maybe this is an evolutionary process that you are also going through with you loving yourself, with you realizing that you're noble and to be proud of it and to cherish that about your heart. That is the Ace of Cups. Then we have the King of Wands. This is about you knowing that everything you have is inside you. His familiar is a fire drake, this dragon. Everything you have to create the life that you want is inside you. It's not outside you, it's inside you. You have that spark, that love, that hope, that inspiration, and the ability to take action. This is about you having that spark of creativity, of enthusiasm to really create the type of life that you're looking for, right? This is your version of your life. You are in control. Everything you have is inside you. You don't need somebody else. If you have a partner, that's because it's a beautiful complement to you. And you can be a beautiful couple together, but everything you have is inside you. It's very beautiful. Then we also have the Two of Pentacles. And this is really talking about being grounded, stable, secure, and really balancing all the responsibilities and everything that's in your life. So career, friends, family, maybe you go to school also, maybe you have hobbies, maybe you're an athlete. You're balancing everything in your life in a beautiful way where you're in the flow. Remember, you're in the flow. It's really going good for you. You've got this balance. And when this card shows up, there is a little troll under the bridge. So this is a reminder that there might be people in your life, and maybe just one person in particular, but there might be a couple that really wants to see you fall. They don't like it when people are happy. They don't like it when people succeed. They don't like it when people are evolving and changing and have success, because now they have to look at their little troll life. We have trolls show up in the chat. That's why my moderators are so wonderful, and they get rid of the trolls. There's always a troll. So you might have a troll or two in your life that wants to see you fall. And that's because they are little tiny people. And if you heard me talk before about emotional dwarfs, that's an emotional dwarf, the troll. So that is what is there. So there's always going to be a little something there. What a beautiful poll for you, Christine. Thank you so much for that. Okay, so we have a super chat come in. Let me go ahead and look really quick. And when will Scott break no contact? When will Scott break no contact? Thank you. Okay, I'm going to pull into the energies of that because I don't know what that is. So it sounds like a domestic violence thing to me. When will Scott break no contact? Okay, so let's go ahead and do this. Okay. I don't know what it is. I'm just saying that's what it sounds like to me. Okay, so Five of Cups, the Strength card, and the Moon card. Well, I don't think he's going to break anything. I don't even know what you're talking about, but I am going to go ahead and read the energy that's coming in. We've got the Five of Cups. We have the Strength card, Strength and Courage, and we have the Moon card. I don't think he's going to. I think that this is some type of an obsession, and it's always out of reach. I think that by him chasing this type of golden ball, or it could be you chasing this golden ball, it's the type of obsession, it's a type of monomania, a single focus. And the thing is, it's always out of reach. And the minute it goes in the pond and it disappears, that person's going to be very upset. And then a new opportunity or new person will jump in. So I don't think he's going to break it, because I think he has a lot of strength and courage. I think he's got the ability to go the distance and have no contact. I don't think he's going to make any contact, because I think that he has a really strong will, and he's not going to do that. I think that it's not necessarily pride. I think, sometimes that can be a little bit of that, a little bit of an edge. I feel that he's just got a really strong will. And if he wants to do something, he's going to do it. And if he doesn't want to do it, he won't do it. We also have the Moon card here. This is talking about a lot of the unknown, the unforeseen, things that are hidden. And I think that that's something that Scott holds dear to him, is a lot of the things that he keeps his cards close to his chest on some things. And I don't think that he is going to reveal that. So the question, the exact wording, let me go back. It is, where is it? Hold on. I got to scroll, guys, because I'm doing it on my phone. So give me just one second. Hear it. Okay. When will Scott break no contact? So like I said, I don't think he will. I really think that he is playing his cards close to his chest. I think that he is, I think he's very strong-willed. I think it's the will to power, and I think he's got it. That's what I'm going to say on that, and I love it. Okay, thank you very much for your question. All right, so let me go ahead and let's see. So the next one is from Rossi, I believe, and it says, hold on, can you pull some cards on the potential outcome for me after lodging a grievance against my manager, please? Yes, I can definitely do that. Okay. I'm going to use this same deck for that. Let me put the cards back. All right. All right. Oh my God, same card. The Five of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so we're talking about potential outcomes. So the Five of Cups, we've got the Seven of Pentacles, and we've got the Nine of Pentacles. So this is very interesting. So by you filing a complaint, I feel that you've got a couple of outcomes that could happen. I feel that there might be some potential fallout for you. And I say that because the way this card is vibing for me right now is that, and it's potential, right? Is that this is kind of telling me that they don't like that ball. This is the lodging a complaint, that they don't like it. And so when it disappears, and this could be when it's buried. This could be after you go through the process and you go through the motions. This could be something that's going to come at you a couple months afterwards. So that way there's not a linkage where they could say something happened to you in your job and it was due to filing a complaint. That I feel that it could be that you are transferred. It could be that you are laid off. It could be that there's just some type of a fallout and a potential new opportunity coming in for you, either a different position at the company or that it is, can you imagine what if it would be a promotion? But there's something different coming in, because I've seen that where someone files a complaint and then that company will then make them a boss. And I'm not even joking. You know, that's going to be their solution. They get rid of one person and then they take that person that filed the complaint and they put them in the position of power. Excuse me. Depends on what the situation is. Got to have that throat coat tonight. It's like a singer's tea. It really helps. But I feel like that's what this card is telling me. I also feel that you could have a lot of choices coming your way. I feel that because you have all these different doors, that there's a lot of options for you coming. The thing with this card is that when you choose the one that's right for you, and you need to take your time and choose very carefully. So maybe they come to you with a couple of different options. Maybe they want you to sign something. Maybe they want you to agree to something, or, you know, they make you an offer. If you like the offer, take it. If you don't, give them a counter offer. Keep going until you get the door that you want in that situation. And when you choose a door, remember the other doors are going to close. So you're going to be going down that avenue for a while. Will this ever reappear? Sure it will. But the doors and what's behind them will change. So maybe there's a little bit of the same thing, maybe not, but I really believe that they just change as we go through life. So you're going to have some choices come up. We also have the Nine of Pentacles. This is about you having a laser focus. This is really about you looking at everything, and I mean looking at it in detail. I feel like you've put a lot of work into this. You've looked at the angles, but you need to keep looking, keep your eyes open. I feel this is about you being independent and self-reliant. So you can't rely on somebody else to do the work for you. You need to do it yourself. That way you know it's done right. That way no one's giving you misinformation. And I think that is probably the best scenario that I see coming forward for this. I hope that makes sense. And thank you very much for your question. Okay. So I think there was one more. Here it is. It's from Charlotte. And it says, what does the future hold for me and my romantic partner? Thanks. I'm going to get my love deck for that. Okay. What does the future hold for me and my romantic partner? Okay. Oh, beautiful. You have the World card. You have the Queen of Swords. Oh my God, I love this for you. Okay. We have the World card. We have the Queen of Swords and the Lovers card. Oh my God, I love that. Okay, so you have the World card. I feel that the world is your oyster. It's that simple. I feel that what's in store for you is what you're going to make of it. I feel that you're walking through a new chapter. Maybe some old chapters are coming to an end and that you're closing. This is the World card. You're walking through this portal and you're getting ready to start a new chapter. You go to the Fool with the Zero. It's the very first card, and you're going to start this beautiful Fool's journey, right? It's the hero's journey, the Fool's journey, and you start over with all the wisdom from this past chapter, from the wisdom of your life, what you have leading up to right here, right now. It's really beautiful. And this is from your relationship. So that is wonderful. So it's everything that you both bring to the relationship and the relationship itself. Then we have the Queen of Swords. And this is really you being at a place of evaluation. I think that you both see this relationship for what it is realistically, what it means to each of you individually, and then how you see it together. This is also about communication. I think that you really, if there's anything that you need to say to one another, that this is a beautiful, open communication, very honest. This comes from a place of maturity. This is not coming from a place of wanting to hurt the other person. This is coming to have that clear, honest communication, which is a strength and foundation in any real relationship. And I think that is something that you have. And if you don't have it right now, or you've strayed from it, this is a great opportunity for you to seize these energies and for you to strengthen that, for you to broach that and maybe have an honest communication, because I feel like that is a huge strength in this relationship. With the Lovers card, this is really telling me that this is destiny and that you do have a lot of choices, but this is destiny. I feel that with this relationship, what's happening is that I feel that you have a lot of morals, ethics, and values that are lining up together. And I feel that that is a huge strength. This is something that's really hard to find in the world right now. When you meet up with someone, there's a lot of great people out there, okay? A lot, men and women. But it's about meeting the people. And I feel that you have that with this relationship. This is feeling that this relationship is, it's divinely blessed. It's like feeling like you're meant to be with this person, right? Like when you meet them, you feel like you've known each other forever. When you have a conversation with them, it feels like 5 minutes and it's been 10 hours. And you love it and you want to keep going. You never want to leave. It's that kind of relationship. That's what I see going forward. But communication is a big one. Honest, truthful communication. Okay. All right. Let me see. I just saw, no, communication was wondering if he will and when there will be contact. Hold on. Let me reread that. No communication was wondering if he will and when there will be contact. Okay. Well, I don't think he wants to contact you, going back to that. So that was for Charlotte. And this is for Xanadu. I don't think he wants, if we're talking about the Scott question, I don't think he wants contact. I don't know. I mean, that's kind of the vibration from the cards, you know, and if it's someone that maybe you think he's going to be cycling back, maybe he has some interference coming in. Maybe there's other people he's communicating with in the meantime or something. But I don't feel like he wants to. I feel like he's got that strength and courage, and he's got that will to power where he just doesn't want to communicate. Okay, let me see if I missed one. I don't think I did. I think that's it. So I think we're caught up on the super chat. So let me go back. I've only got a couple more questions left in PayPal, and I need to actually check it again. Hold on, I got timed out really quick. Let me log in. Okay. There we go. It's cycling, and yes. Okay, so we have one from Sebastian. Sebastian says, hi, Alison. I want to find someone to share my life. This love readings tonight. Wait. I want to find someone. Sorry, there's a typo. I want to find someone to share my life with. Will I find love in the next few months? Thank you, Sebastian. Okay, thank you, Sebastian, for your question. Let's go ahead and do that. And I just happen to have the love deck in my hand. And the next question's about love. I'm telling you, that's where it's at. This whole world is about love. All right. And if you're not in the right relationship, what are you doing, right? What are you doing? Okay, here we go. Let's get some questions for Sebastian. All right, Queen of Swords. We have the Hanged Man and the Two of Swords. Okay, here we go. Queen of Swords, Hanged Man, and Two of Swords. All right, so what this is telling me is that you will absolutely meet someone. And I think that this is a meeting of the minds. This is the Queen of Swords, thoughts, words, and ideas, the Queen of Evaluation. This is a strong queen. She's holding the sword of truth. It's an unbending sword. It's a sword of steel. And I feel that this is going to allow you to meet someone that is on that level where you have an intellectual meeting of the minds. And I think that this is something that is very stimulating for both of you, right? Some people are attracted to other people's minds. It doesn't mean that you're not looking at the physicality of the person, but you're really looking for that type of connection. And it's really like, you know, iron sharpens iron. You want someone that maybe is in alignment. Like, let's say you're both attorneys. You want to be able to talk law. You want to be able to banter. You want to have the same vocabulary, education, background. You get excited and exhilarated, you know. It can be anything. Maybe you share the same philosophy. Maybe you share the same art class. Maybe you're both musicians. Whatever it is, it's this type of beautiful intellectual banter and play, and that's very, very attractive. So I feel like that is what's coming in for you. We also have the Hanged Man. I feel with this card that this is about you looking at things differently. And I feel for you that this is about you looking like where to meet this individual is what I am feeling. I feel like maybe you're not putting yourself in as many situations as you could to have a bigger dating pool, or let's just take the artist example. Maybe you're a musician and maybe you are not going to the right places to meet the type of musician that you're looking for. I don't know, maybe it's at a some type of a rehearsal, or maybe it's classical or rock, whatever it is that you're looking for. It's you putting yourself into certain situations to meet them, but you're having to look at that differently to gain enlightenment on that. I think that would really benefit you on where to go for the Hanged Man. I do feel that you might have a blockage. This is the Two of Swords. And I feel that because of the way the moon is, I feel that this is something from your past, like a past relationship that's bringing up a type of blockage. So it could be that maybe you were hurt from a previous relationship and you need to work on your heart. If there's any type of bitterness or cynicism, if there's any type of heartache, heartbreak from a previous relationship or trauma, that it's a good idea for you to maybe also do some inner work while you're also looking for someone. You will absolutely find someone. That is for sure. It could even be in a bookstore. I don't know if people go to bookstores anymore, but it could even be in a bookstore. Maybe you're in the music department together and you strike up a conversation. And there are the two wits bantering back and forth, and how exciting is that? And then you go for a cup of coffee. Could be something as simple as that. Wow, I love that for you. Thank you, Sebastian. You are absolutely going to find love, and you're going to find somebody smart. Okay, there we go. Let's put these cards back. The next one is from Paul, and he says, "Hi, Alison. Will I find love in the next few months?" I love this. Everybody is concerned about love. Hi, Charlotte. Let me see. You did great. I see it here on the chat. Okay. I don't know what's going on in the chat, guys. I'm channeling. I'm looking at the cards, so I'm missing some stuff. All right, so here we go. Let me go ahead and look back. This is from Paul, and I love this. This is a lot of men looking for love, too. It's not just women. Sometimes I feel like there's a misnomer. Everybody wants love, and they're willing to ask about it and take chances on it, and I love that. All right, so it says, "Hi, Alison. Will I find love in the next few months?" Thanks, Paul. Okay, let's do that. Okay, we've got Five of Cups, the Hermit, and the Page of Cups. Okay, so this is what we've got. Five of Cups, the Hermit, and the Page of Cups. So, first card out. This is the card of loss. This is the card of pain. So, will you find love in the next few months? Yes, but you need to heal your heart first. I feel that you're experiencing a lot of loss and a lot of pain, and you need to get your vibration up, and you need to heal yourself. Give yourself self-love and self-care first. You will absolutely find love, but you need to heal something in yourself first. I feel like there's a lot of pain for you. So like I said before, this is the Five of Cups. You have 3 cups that are spilt, and 2 are behind you, and he's wearing this black cloak. This could be a divorce. This could be the death of a loved one. This could be the loss of a job, of a pet. It doesn't matter. It's that intense feeling of loss, because cups are your emotions. It's your intuition. So I feel that you are feeling a very intense feeling of loss right now in your life, and you need to heal from that. Turn around and you'll see these 2 cups, and now it becomes the card of gratitude. And this is going to allow you to bring love back into your life yourself. And then by raising your vibration, you're now going to start attracting love back into your life, which is the goal, right? But we all go through this. You have to heal yourself first, and then you're going to be attracting in the type of relationship that you're working for. You just have to go through that grieving process. I also have the Hermit. This is the wise old soul. This is Virgo energy. This is about you going within to gain that type of enlightenment. And I think you're really gaining enlightenment on who you are during this grieving process. I think especially if it was a relationship, I think you're really gaining a lot of knowledge, what you want, what you don't want. It's like a life lesson that you're learning from this loss right now. I know it doesn't sound good, but it is a life lesson. And the more time that goes by, the more you actually learn from it, and you can see that. But when you're caught up in the moment, it's really hard to see. But you are really gaining a lot of knowledge and wisdom from this. You're able to shine your inner light, shine your heart after that grieving process. You're really able to have these deep answers from everything that you've gone through. And I feel that you're going to have a deep relationship come in because of that. I think that this is really raising your emotional IQ. I'm not saying that you don't have a high one right now. I'm just saying when you go through these types of tragedies, it really opens you up and it gives you more breadth and depth of an experience. And what's coming in for you is love. This is a cup of love. This is a fresh start. This is a page, so it's a younger energy. It could be a little immature, but I just feel that it's not immature. That's not the vibration coming off for me. I feel that this is going to be a new beginning for you in love, a new experience. And maybe you're dating a new type of person. Maybe you've had a pattern of people that you date and it hasn't worked out for you, and you're trying a new pattern with a young page. Maybe you're trying a different type of individual, you know, and that's a good thing. If it's a pattern that you're caught up in and it's something that doesn't work and it's like you're hitting your head up against it time and time again, then for you to branch out and try something different is really, first of all, it's ballsy because it's hard for people to break those patterns, but it's really healthy for you because it's about you pursuing love. And I really feel that this is a good opportunity for you, that the vibration that's coming off the card. I think it's something that would work out for you with who you are right here, right now, with everything that you've gone through. I think this person will compliment you in your heart. Wow. Okay, Paul, thank you very much. All right, so it's going to be a final call now, and then I'm going to do a poll for the whole collective, whether you're watching live or watching the replay. So I don't think I missed any super chats. I think I got them all, right? Let me scroll. Okay, there we go. So I think I got them all. So let me check PayPal one last time. All right. Let me just do this really quick. Did it time me out? All right, hold on one second. All right, so that is it for tonight. So now I am going to, first of all, what I'm going to do is I need to put everybody's name in this because so many super chats came in. So hold on there. Let me do this first. Can you guys talk in the chat? Hold on, let me add some names. I can remember. Okay, Anamarie. Okay. Siren Palladian. I'm just going to put Siren. I'm going to put L. Okay. Charlotte. Oops, I did not fold that right. Hold on. There. Okay. Poplin. Dr. Fee. Okay. Lauren. And Xanadu. Always reminds me of the poem. Okay. All right, and I'm just going to double check really quick. I'm going to make sure I got everybody. I think I'm missing one, but Rossi, there we go, right there. Rossi. You guys know I'm bad with names, so please don't take it personally. When I channel, I'm in a different place. Okay, so I'm just going to double check names from Super Chats really quick. Xanadu, got you. Okay. Rossi, Charlotte, just double checking. Poplin, I got you. Okay, let me go all the way back. Charlotte. I don't want to forget anybody. Here we go. Elle, I got you. Okay. Anamarie, got you. Laura. There was a Lauren and a Laura. Okay, let me get Laura. I'm going to put Laura B. And Siren Plating, got you. I think you were the first one. Okay, so that's it. All right, and then I've got, okay, let's do this. All right. And there we go. How do you spell that? Okay. Okay, so that being said, I'm going to do the collective pull for the cards first, and then I'm going to pull the lucky winner. All right, so this is going to be for the collective, whether you're watching live or in the replay. Whether you're watching now or in 5 years, it doesn't matter. This is when it's meant to hear you. This is the message that is for you. All right. So I'm using my love deck since that seems to be the theme for tonight, which is beautiful. Okay. What does the universe want to tell us? Okay, we have the Hermit. We've got Virgo energy. We've got the Sword of Truth, the Ace of Truth. A gift and blessing from the universe. We have the Strength card, strength and courage. And we have the Emperor. Okay, I love this. So this is part of what I was talking about, where all the signs are really starting to accelerate, that we are really moving forward with what is happening in the Zodiac. So look at this. These are the, I pull 4 for this. This is the Hermit, first card out, Virgo energy. And Virgo is one of the signs that's accelerating, with the Ace of Truth, the Ace of Swords, with the Strength card, strength and courage, and with the Emperor. This is about you owning it. I love this, and I'll show you why this is so powerful for everybody that is watching. This is Virgo energy. You are really being asked to go within and search for answers. These answers help you shine your bright light, your shining illumination. You are shining. That means you're going to have success and acceleration. This is you following your light, following your inner child. This is about you really going within, though, for those answers. The answers are not out there per se. They are really inside. You're using your intuition. You're using your soul to really find these answers. This is for all signs, but this is that beautiful Virgo energy. This is about you really taking this knowledge and you're getting ready to be catapulted. And I'm going to show you why. I mean, it's everything that's coming together for everybody. We've got the Sword of Truth. This is justice. This is you standing in your truth. This is a moment of you having a breakthrough. I think when you do that soul searching with the Hermit card, you're going to have a breakthrough, an intellectual breakthrough. This is going to bring you knowledge and wisdom. It's also going to bring you a new beginning in this type of breakthrough. So I think that this is going to allow you to see clearly and have clearer communication with yourself and with other people. I think that this is a gift and blessing from the universe, that this is something that is really coming in loud and clear and hard and fast. And that this is something that, you know, it's the sword of steel. It's unbending. And this is truth. And this is something that's coming in for everybody. You are being called to look at the truth of your life and of your situation. This is about growth and development. It's huge. It's about you finding your own personal strength and courage to create something for yourself, to be yourself. This is your strength and courage, as in, what are you going to do in your career? Who are you going to be as a person as far as growth goes? How do you interact with yourself and with other people? This is about you practicing what you preach. This is about you standing in your truth. This is about you having a big, expanded, open heart. And this is about you having a spiritual practice that you might do every day to keep your heart whole, to keep yourself whole. With this strength and courage, this is going to allow you to take on anything. You know, I think that for some people, if they're not used to doing that, you will find out just how resilient you actually are, just how strong you are. That's what's coming through. And that is huge and powerful. You're coming at it from a soft position of strength, right? That's why you see a woman here taming the lion. It's from a softer type of strength through compassion, through your heart. Whereas the more masculine side of strength is Julius Caesar riding into Rome. It's that Cancer energy with the chariot. That is a hard control. And they're both fantastic. But this is that soft control. This is really about you having that compassion. But we also have the Emperor here. Of course, we have to have a divine masculine. Otherwise, it'd be lopsided. You have to have both. And we have this beautiful divine masculine energy. This is you really sitting in the realm and owning it. He's ready to fight and defend it. He is really sitting in a position of power and owning it. So that's owning your actions, owning your thoughts, owning your behavior, owning what it is that you're creating for yourself in this world. You are really coming at it from a position of power. That is evident. It's oozing off of this card, but it's about you also standing in your truth and doing the right thing. He is in a leadership position. He is a role model for people. He needs to do the right thing. He is protecting his clan. He is protecting his realm. This is you protecting your friends, your family, yourself, and putting yourself out there, but you are definitely leading the way. You know, you lead by example, and it's absolutely beautiful. I love this. You are leading by example. That is a huge strength when so many people in this world are weak and cowardly. There's a lot of them out there, and they've been conditioned to be that way, but not the people that are watching this. This is you digging deep into that strength. And this is whatever little slice of this world that you're living in. This is your beautiful strength of character. This is you leading by example, right? This is like that Ace of Cups I was showing everybody. You know you're noble, okay? You know it in your heart, whether the people around you can see it or not. They might be oblivious to it because maybe they are emotional dwarfs and they can't see it yet. They're caught up in something else. But you know it in your heart, and you know the way that you want to behave and the type of life that you want to live. And it's evident right here. Wow, that's so beautiful for everybody tonight. I love that for you. So you're really standing in your truth. Very powerful. I love that. All right, that is what I have for you for the group reading. Now I'm going to go ahead and pull a name. So whoever wins tonight gets a free 30-minute reading with me. You have 30 days to use it or you lose it. And if you cannot make it, you're going to lose it, okay? Because you've taken that spot and that time away from somebody else that could book that session. So I'm going to go ahead and shake this up because there's a lot of names in here tonight. All right. So who is going to win? We have Teresa. Teresa, you are tonight's winner. Teresa is someone that submits it every week also. Congratulations, Teresa. Thank you so much. All right. So I will reach out to you. You submitted through PayPal, so I will reach out to you via your PayPal email. I know a lot of people have different emails, so please look for that. You can also reach out to me via my website at ancientoakpsychicarts.com. All right, everybody. Well, that is a lot of fun. Thank you so much for joining us live and joining in the chat. I have wonderful moderators. They've been great. I've got Lisa, Scott, Deb, everybody's here. I don't know if Deb is still here. She's in England, so, you know, it's late over there for them. And go ahead and visit my website if you'd like to sign up for the newsletter. It will also enter you into a drawing for a free 30-minute reading with me, and that is ancientoakpsychicarts.com. All the links are in the description below. There, when you're at my website, you can also book a personal reading with me or a missing persons consultation. I do that also. And don't forget to check out the online tarot masterclass coming up for the spring. It's going to be in March the 2nd, 9th, 16th, and 23rd. Check out my Zodiac videos on YouTube and Rumble, where I read for all signs. So check it out for your sun, moon, and rising sign. My Rumble is relatively new, so you won't see many people on there. And if you're on Rumble, please follow me over there. I don't have that many subscribers. Everybody's on YouTube. And I also have some interviews with Dr. Hannah Roberts on GLP-1 weight loss injections. And I have interviews with Jerry Marzinski, which you would definitely want to look at. And of course, every Tuesday I go live, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for Tarot Tuesday, and I answer your questions. All right, everybody, thank you so much for joining us here tonight. And I will see you next Tuesday. I will be here on Christmas Eve and on New Year's Eve. They just happen to fall on a Tuesday this year. So if you want to, go ahead and join us, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right, everybody, sending you lots of love. Bye for now.